So driving around here, I just drove by a property that actually I've been trying to buy, but I didn't get it. But it kind of serves as an example of how I operate. Look over here, you can see that's the drive-through. This is a great little property, and you can see up behind me, it's got great signage. You see that big sign? It's got a busy street out here. It's a really nice property, and just about every bit of the property is covered with concrete. You see that? So there's almost no yard maintenance whatsoever. All you'd need is somebody to trim the hedges and blow the parking lot off once a week. So what I was going to get at with this on this property is that I've been bugging them. They were asking like $1.1 million or $1.2 million, which was too much. But I figured it was worth about $900,000. But I was offering them $600,000 for it. You know, it's the sometimes you don't know what the internal decision making is that's within a bank. So I was trying to get the best deal I could. And so at $600,000, I could flip it and maybe make a couple $100,000. Or I'd keep it. I have that option. I have some money burning a hole in my pocket right now. But I called up, and then the agents, they were afraid to even they didn't like my offer. They go, oh no, they're not going to like it. And even at $900,000, that's full price. There's still a good chance it could fall out. And so it did. It kept falling out. And so I was getting irritated. So I came in and pushed in another offer in between two that had failed. And the buyers decided, yeah, it's too much, and they changed their mind. So they just weakened a little bit, and I think they come down quite a bit. And I went around the realtors, and I called directly to the guy that was in charge at the bank that hired the realtors to list it, and talked to him directly. And he said that, yeah, it just fell out again. And but he thought that they were going to have a deal, because this is the bank. They're even willing to finance it. So I followed up. I got a hold of the realtor, and she said, yeah, they had softened up quite a bit from what they were asking for from the beginning. But she said it was looking good. And then I called back a week later, because sometimes things fall out, and you want to be the first one there when they do fall out. We'll get into that later. Sometimes many of the best deals I've ever made have been stuff where I was number 2 in line, like somebody had the property, and I got in there and put in a backup offer, and then when the first offer fell out, boom, I slipped in and I closed the deal. A lot of great deals I've made that way. But anyways, back to this one. So sure enough, I called her back a week later, and she wasn't particularly happy that I was going around her talking to the bank. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But a lot of the best examples are deals that didn't go through because I've just missed some real winners. But it just tells you that you're on the right path. Even when you work on something and then it gets away, at least you were doing the right thing. Especially if you see that guy turn around and make some money on you, you're going, oh, that could have been me. But the bottom line is sometimes it will be you, as long as you're consistently doing that and looking for property. So that's it. Just trying to share another lesson that I've learned in the past. And that's all for now.